Okay, stream should be live. Let me go ahead and make the stream public. There we go. Okay, stream should be live. Stream should be public. Everything should be set. Let me go ahead and mute that so that it isn't double the audio the whole time. Can't be having that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to the stream in the Discord server, and then do the other start of stream prep, and then we can get started. There we go. Yo, Kat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let me go ahead and set... You know what? I'm not gonna set a goal, because I'm... Oh, yo, Raph, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Wait, what, Kat? Yo, Yeet, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? But yeah, so I will give a fair warning. My computer's been being very weird tonight. Literally woke up like 10 minutes ago. Amazing. But yeah, my computer's been being very weird tonight. Not 100% sure if it's gonna just randomly crash during the stream. So a little heads up ahead of time, you know, if the stream just randomly ends abruptly, you know, hopefully I didn't just get like a meteor hitting me or anything. Hopefully my computer just... Not hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but there's a possibility my computer will just die. Also, yo, Hollow and Chess, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you both doing? Early stream, exactly. I was gonna stream last night, but I couldn't, so I figured longer stream tonight. Hopefully. Yo, Theo, how are you doing tonight as well? Let's see. What are we doing today? That is an amazing question. If we can get a sufficient party, then maybe F6, or maybe F7. If not, then maybe F6 or some other type of progression. Come gamble summoning eyes. I have two... I'm not doing anything with those until I have, like, 4 at least. Yo, Julius, how are you doing tonight? Great, glad to hear it, Hollow. I'm gonna I'm gonna join in a little because I'm busy. Fair enough, Cat. Playing modded MC, very nice. What kind? Or, like, what kind of mods or mod pack? You won't get me back to F7? Fair enough, Raph. I'm sorry again about that. By the way, can you still help to get to F7? You know? Maybe. We'll see what happens. Tired though I played SKYBLOCK for 28 hours straight. Oh, that's fun. Abyssal Ascent? I don't know if I've heard of that one. What kind of mod is it? Like Overhaul? Quality of Life? I'm guessing not Quality of Life with a name like that. Gotta get those last 2 summoning eyes. I agree. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I need to just grind, summoning eyes. Abyssal Ascent is like you start at bottom of dungeons and work your way up. Ooh. Fun. I gotta try that. Hollow, why have you been awake for 38 hours? My sleep schedule is horrendous, and even I know that's not a good idea. That's not good. You can't be doing that. Or you shouldn't be doing that, at least. It's a bad idea. Might as well collect this. Dang it. We're gonna ignore the fact that I let that one get away. If you sleep, that's downtime. You make a great point, Julius. Epic garden gameplay, exactly. No, I'll fix my sleep tonight. That's good, at least. Also, 11 people watching already is wild. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Ooh, that's 50k. I'll never say no to that. I can understand staying up for 20 hours, maybe even 24, but 38. Make a co-op with me. I don't do co-op. Nothing against you. I'm gonna call you CY. But yeah, I don't really do co-op. Here I'll use cheese. What's up, Ute? Okay, just been asking anyone. Fair enough. I mean, if you want to join the Discord server in the description, it's called Flash Advertising, but there's a lot of people in there. Some might be down to join a co-op. You know? Fair enough, Yeet. Cannot deny that concept that you mentioned. Let's see. First things first, I'm gonna go Galatea, and I'm gonna put my hunt traps back down. Because, yeah, I want more of the shards that are in Galatea, but I just don't feel like grinding for them right now. Because there's so many better things to do than hunting. Especially hunting in Galatea during Aura and all that. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now, but I can put my hunt traps here, because I don't need them anywhere else, really, right now. Half the people there you won't want to do a co-op with. That's fair. Yeah, Theo, your co-op is not very productive from how you talk about it. 27 MP is insane. I'm sorry, Cat. You gotta fix that. I started a new cookie clicker save. Ooh. Fun. You got 270. Okay, next up, let's go Dungeon Hub. And I'm gonna go ahead and salvage these. Might as well get some easy Crimson Essence. And let's see. Let's see. Get Junior Boss Collections up. What do you mean Junior Boss Collections, Julius? I'm assuming that was meant to say your Boss Collections. Which, to be fair, I should. I do agree there. That rule set generally more challenging and more rewarding, but it's less complex. Fair enough, chess. Interesting. Already on it. Ah, fair. Well, that's a familiar face right there. I still find it so funny that the first time we saw Hollow on a stream, she just was randomly in the dungeon lobby as well. If anyone remembers that. But yeah, so, here's what I'm thinking. As I was saying, if we can get enough people to do F7 kind of consistently and quickly enough, I would love to do F7, especially if people actually want to do F7, to be more specific. But if not, then we can decide from there. You want to know how I found out? Like, how you found out about the stream, or what, Hollow? You also have way less cookies? Ooh. Fun. After Friday, I can come back to play. Sounds good, Julius. That'll help a lot with getting a good party going. Soupy has a section. Oh, that is very interesting. So were you just like in the lobby and then saw that I was streaming and checked it out? I think there's some, like, background application thing that you can have that does that for other games, too. I forget what it's called, but yeah, I think there's something where, like, if you're playing Fortnite or Marvel Rivals or something and you get killed, it'll show you if the person's streaming. Opened Soupy streams and saw your name and was like, wait, very... That's amazing. 10 out of 10, way to find someone. Also, if anyone, or for those of you who haven't noticed or seen, I've amassed quite a few coins. I don't know what I'm saving for yet. Let's call it a nest egg, because I'm a chicken. But, plays you poor. This isn't poor on Iron Man. I got a second monitor, by the way. Very nice, Julius. GG on that. But yeah. Alright, GM did Blaze see this time. Oh! I was screenshotting Jimbo the Rat King, because A, that's funny, and B, that, reminds me of another YouTuber, Rat King. And I wanted to mention that, yo, I'm gonna call you KFC, I'm sorry, I don't know how else to pronounce your name. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, how are you doing tonight? What about La Jimbo? You know, that would also be a funny one to show that name to. However, I do not know him. He is on my friends list, but I don't know him. But yeah. It doesn't seem like anyone's saying anything really about F7, so I think I'm gonna start doing something other than that, and then maybe we can switch to that in a little bit. Blaze flex your friends list. Let's see, we got good old Jules. Fear Fives. I know the goat. Good old Yikes. To be determined. All sorts of people. Zeno is also a good term. For some reason my name changed. Oh, Oxygen! Long time no see. How have you been? That's amazing. Oh yeah, I was saying that the other day, Yeet. He did a short about it. I had to DM him to congratulate him. Doing well. How's the grind for you? First off, glad to hear you're doing well. Second off, the grind has been going very well. I've been kind of mildly going for a 555, and for complete minimal effort, I've actually been making pretty good progress. I've got all the titanium I need, and I'm a bit under halfway for the refined mithril. After that, like, I just need more glaciite jewels, pretty much. Well, that's a statement in the chat. Blaze, let's do F6. You do make a good point there, Yeet. You are correct. That's a problem, because I don't have anything for my 5 slot. I also just find it so funny that this dude picked quad taxes. Like, you know, it's about time someone did. Wait a second. Would this mean that since all the normal profiles are paying like 4 times as much, that fundraising will give a ton more? Because I haven't noticed a difference, but that'd be wild if I was just getting like 2 mil an hour at that point. Let's see. I'll join F6. Sounds good, Raph. I like the double take on quad taxes. Floor 6 isn't a thing. How much have you made? I've made 210 mil, I believe, from, let me confirm. 220 mil almost from fundraising. And I've spent 4,000 coins. I love Aura. This is the best money method for Iron Man right here. Yo, Ricky, how have you been? How's it going? Glad to see you in the stream chat. Let's see. We need floor 67. What a floor that would be. Party invite? Absolutely. Oops. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but I just accidentally slapped my microphone, which is not what you want to be doing. We ignore the fact that I had to confirm your IGN again. I know the numbers, I always have to confirm it. I don't know why. I'm doing well, learning how to program player controls for Unity using C++. I think that's ++. C hashtag. That's amazing, I'm glad to hear it. Blaze floor 10 skeleton master win. It's gonna be a minute. I don't know when exactly, but it's gonna be a minute. C#. Ah! I'm gonna be real, I know very, very little about, programming and all that. I did a grand total of 1 Python class, and I did absolutely terribly at it. It was rough. I was horrendous. I made a turtle write hello world, and that was about it. That was pushing the limits with that one. Carlbot precursor. You know, maybe. I'll worry about learning C++ when I get there in college. Fair enough, Ricky. Blaze made Carlbot. I wish. Whoever made that probably... I would say they're probably kind of rich, but at the same time... I don't know about that. Probably costs a lot of upkeep. Oh yeah, I wanted to also point out, if anyone hasn't noticed yet, cookies are so freaking cheap right now. Like, under 9 mil per is insane. Like, I haven't seen it at that for so long. I'm genuinely considering just using all my coins to get like a dozen cookies and just saving them for whenever I need them. Also, cat, no, that's not expensive. They're usually like 12 mil each. Hello World is the best program ever. It is the most essential program for all computer languages. Exactly. That's what they taught in the class that I took, too. But yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to buy a bunch of cookies, but God, do I want to. Here, let me... I guess since we're doing F7, I should probably put all my farming stuff away. Ooh, wait. One more thing, actually. I should acquire my mutations. If they're ready. Yes, they are. I got a squash. I don't need a squash. I need a fermento. Or yeah, I meant to say F6. Okay, let's go. I'll be fine in F7, but or F6. But I might as well go Baby Yeti. No reason not to. I don't really need the damage anyway. But yeah, I'm trying to get the Gloom Gourds, because those are supposedly good for unlocking plant spots. Or the vines. And also they're needed for a lot of things. Hollow's down for a few runs of F6 or of F7? Yo, cartoons! How are you doing tonight? Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I fully thought my computer had just killed itself. But I found out it was a faulty wire. I really hope it was, at least. I could be wrong. That could have been like part of a problem, but not all of it. But for now, it's working. And it's not breaking. So I'm very glad about that. If it's RAM, exactly. I really don't think it's RAM, though. I think if anything, it's probably like a GPU issue, from what else I could tell from the issue. But yeah, as of now, it's working. That's all that matters. Yeah, I do agree there, Yeet. I'll be after your stream if you want. With what, Ref? Also, 14 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you are not. Computer-related stuff. Oh, fair. I really, really appreciate the offer, and if things get worse again, then I might let you know. But yeah, for right now, it seems okay, which I'm really thankful about. Good, laying down for the night. It is 4 a.m., so just watching YouTube while I'm winding down. Fair enough. Didn't you get a new computer like 2 months ago? That was a new monitor. Because yeah, I had a kind of similar issue, but yeah, no, that was a monitor. Because yeah, the one I had been using at that point was like a decade old, I think, or something. It was not a new computer. Whenever I have laptop problems, I just hope they solve themselves. You know, same, for the most part, a lot of the time. Let's see. I'd planned on upgrading my PC at the end of this year, but into RAM. Oh, dang. I'm sorry, Africa, that's rough. Wait, let's see. I'm actually planning to get a new PC soonish. 5080? I don't know much about computers, but that, to my understanding, is pretty good. Very nice in advance, if you do, Raf. Before the run, can you PV my Iron Man and Golden Cats? Peach profile, got 5 levels in 2 days almost. First off, that's impressive at that level, honestly. Are there any numbers for the profile or anything, or is it just Golden Cats? It's the second best consumer GPU. Well, that's insane and very, very happy for you in advance, Raf, if you do get that. Okay, yeah, let's see. PV Golden Cats. And you said it's Peach profile. You know? I know it's an Iron Man, and this isn't in any bad way, but that's a kinda low net worth. Once again, not in a bad way. Like, net worth shows very little, especially for an Iron Man. But yeah, it's so weird checking all the, like, normal profile net worths and seeing, like, 20 bill by that level at least. And then a more reasonable amount. Dang, we're the same at a level. Dang, no auctions? That's sad. You gotta have auctions going. I was tempted once to buy a water-cooled 5090 for 6 grand. Jeez. I am jealous of the Jerry Sheen gun, though. I really need one of those. Please PV me. You guys should maybe send Cat a beginner guide. You know, that might be a good idea. What type of questions for asking a beginner guide might be good for them? The issue is, at least if I was to just, like, end them one of my beginner guides, mine are usually for, or here, wait. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I do have to agree with Raph on that one. Pretty much just every, accessory that you can get. Spring boots better. You do make a great point there, cartoons. Don't know what accessory to get. All of them, exactly. Pretty much just in order of cheapest to most expensive. Excluding a few for the most, helpful ones. Are we gonna do F6? In just a second, yes. Bingo card is pet experience, apply a Titanic reforge to an item. I'm not gonna read all these, y'all can read them yourself. They're not too difficult. I mean, 3 sea creatures within 75 seconds really isn't too bad. That's easy. Also easy. Also very easy. I think the last bingo had you, or needed like 17 unique armor sets or something kind of ridiculous. So yeah, in short, that's really easy. Oh, new bingo already? Exactly. But with one, what do you mean, cat? Yo, Kyogo in chat, how's it going? Long time no see, how have you been? I know I was just asking you earlier on Skyblock, but yeah, how have you been? I do some of each of the main diagonal, and each bingo it adds up. Very nice. Let's do /PV, YSD, poor. But no, you're doing well. You're leveling up well. I congratulate you on that. I do love the pumpkin collection. Congrats on that. Easy when I get back. I'm gonna do that so I can finally get spring boots. Sounds good, Julius. That'll also help a lot with the F7 runs. Having fun from SB, or having a fun break from SB is good, but I miss it a bit. Fair. Well, if you ever, I know you got wrongfully wiped, so if you ever want some help kind of getting started again, would only be fair considering the help that you've done. Let's see. But yeah, are y'all ready for F6? I think I have the right Power Stone. If not, then too bad. I want it first so I can bears an M7. Fair enough, Julius. Your F7 comes with bonus. Here, I'll put that there. I am gonna go ahead and grab one thing super quick. Let's see. I need to go, have fun, and drop GS. Thank you very much, Julius, and until next time, have a great rest of your day or night. Yeah, welcome to Skyblock Anonymous, where we talk about wanting to quit or take a break, but don't. Average Skyblock addiction. I don't really need help, but thanks. Oh no, don't worry, I'm not assuming you would need or even want help. I'm just saying if you do, let me know. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna grab the one Titanic I have, just in case. Maybe when I get dungeons, but I don't plan that. Fair enough. I took a good break from Hypixel, only spent 1,900 hours in game this year. You know? Not bad. 310,000 minutes in Skyblock this year is wild. I watch Blaze's stream to listen to him yap and not for the SKYBLOCK stuff. Fair enough. That's how, what's his name? Good old Tam is, too. Which, I mean, that's the goal, really, if, like, SKYBLOCK isn't a big enough audience, you know, you gotta get people watching, not just for the game. Yo, someone 21, how have you been? Long time no see. Also, I know I say this every time, but I'm lagging a bit, which is not ideal. Also, 17 people watching now. Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. Not just you, good to know, Raph. Let's see, is this room done? No, I need 2 more things. Not gonna lie, I kinda like this room. You know what would be a fun video that would get like, 20 views, probably? Yo, Tam, I just was talking about you. Not in a weird way, but since Chess was saying he doesn't watch for the SKYBLOCK stuff. Good, what about you? Glad to hear it, someone 21. I am also doing good. Had a bit of a computer scare earlier, but aside from that, and considering it's working now, I'm doing great. Why is Trap taking so long? Great question. I'm lagging a bit. Goes on 60 ms and on 800 FPS. I need to move the map, or just have something that actually shows FPS easier. You got this, Yeet. I believe. But yeah, no, even if the actual, like, stats for lag weren't bad, it just felt slow, you know? How's it going? It's going great, Tam. As I was saying, it was going very not great a while ago, but after the computer issues got figured out, it's going great now. Do you have Bouquet of Lies? I do not yet. Bouquet of Lies is pain on Iron Man. Oh, that was fast. Cause yeah, I need so many ancient roses. And I don't think I've gotten one yet. I got so excited, dang it. That's so annoying. That's sad. Let's see. I recently got a gaming chair for Christmas. I'm not typically a person to get gifted things like that. Very nice, Tam. I'm glad. Today I gave good advice to some low-level dude. Oh, that's always annoying, Kyoko. I always hate when people will just have wrong opinions. Like, what are they even doing? How dare they? I don't care about speedrun strats. Blaze, I got baited too earlier. Yeah, I saw that. It's always so upsetting. GS always appears in first slot. I don't care if I see an iron sword, I get excited. be able to join? Absolutely, Ricky. Let's go Dungeon Hub. And I'll check the chest for that later. I did it on Iron Man. Fair. I don't doubt that. I'm just saying it's still painful. But yeah, I do have a handle, so whenever we actually do F7, I'm hoping to get the rest of the catalysts that I need. But I still need like 10, and I've had 0 luck with them. So yeah, that's why I'm hoping I have a giant sword. Might go for Midas sword, that's another thing I'm saving for. Or the Necron blade. Or Wither blade. Let's see. Should I sneak your channel into one of my animations? Do it! I can't wait to see if you do. I'm thinking making a link to your channel in Morse code. That'd be amazing. I have 1 scroll so far in Iron Man. Very nice. I still only have 1 scroll too. You know what I can kind of foresee happening? And would be such a pain? I'm gonna end up having all of the scrolls probably before I have the catalysts. That's my guess. Wait, I'm not gonna room stack. If possible. Dang, only 77 runs of floor 7? That's not as many as I would expect. Once again, not in a bad way, just like with the net worth, it's just... It's always interesting seeing... like, the comparison of how many of a certain thing in this game someone's done. No, Ricky! This is a tragedy. How could we let this happen? Till next time, Kat, thank you very much for joining. Oh, we're here now. Let's see. I'm gonna do it right now. It's just gonna be lines and dots, but if someone that has way too much free time translates it, we're just gonna get linked to your channel. That's amazing. I don't have any good drops in my 5 runs of F7. That's a tragedy. Let's go giant sword. Better, but not quite. Ah, you're talking to Yeet. Ooh, Swarm. That's always nice, but I am not paying that much for it. Okay, I'll go through this later. Is everyone ready? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Tam! It's not quite New Year yet for me, but Happy New Year in advance. Blaze stream tomorrow? You know? Maybe. Maybe I'll set up a goal if anyone wants to donate to it. Or maybe I just will stream tomorrow. Honestly, as of right now, it just depends on factors that I don't know yet. Such as, for example, if my computer still exists. Because if it completely dies, then not really gonna be able to stream anyway. You know what's probably one of my hottest takes about this game? Is that I genuinely enjoy doing some of the, secrets normally, if that makes sense. Like, I do like using the Dungeon Breaker. It's really helpful, really useful, really beneficial. But sometimes I do enjoy doing it just the normal way. And I don't know if anyone else does. Let's see. Oh, I can use the Dungeon Breaker for that. Cool. I didn't know that. That's new information to me. Well, hello there, Raph. How's it going? Also, 17 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. Anyway, I won't get in the way. Y'all can solo again. Let's see how quickly they die. I'm gonna stand here, ready for the chest. Grinded out Bouquet of Lies in like a week or two so I could grind Final Destination armor kills easier. That's a great reason. Ooh, Soul Weaver gloves. Too bad I have them already. Oh yeah, that reminds me, because I was gonna say something like Frozen Scythe would be pretty alright for that too. But, I got Hilt of True Ice and all the, chunks of blue ice that I'm gonna need for a fragged Yeti Sword and a fragged Glacial Scythe, once I have the other materials needed. So Jerry, he's kind of useless to me right now, aside from like Golden Gift and Snowman Pet and all that. Glacial kind of cracked. It is! Glacial Scythe, honestly, one of my favorite weapons in the game. Like, I'm not gonna say it's the best weapon in the game, but I will very, very much so say that it's one of my favorite. And the same goes for Shadow Assassin, or not Shadow Assassin, Shadow Fury. Like, it's cracked for the stuff you use it for. Exactly! It is amazing for early slayers, it is amazing for getting tons of kills without really thinking about it. Like, I love killing things without having to think about it, you know? Who doesn't? But yeah, the same does go for Bouquet of Lies, just... that's harder to grind solo, than something like Glacial or Frozen Scythe. Also, I'm gonna continue to say this every time I fight a Shadow Assassin on stream, but they really need to give the Shadow Assassin an actual unique drop. Like, Lost Adventures do, frickin' the Dragon ones do, the Frozen Adventure has the good ol' Ice Spray wand. Like, give my main man the, you know? Shadow Assassin deserves an actual drop. Something that actually makes it have a purpose to kill it, other than just score. Where is this lever? You know what? At this point, I feel like I could get more score by not finding it. Never mind, here it is. Oh yeah, you do get hunks of blue ice from Frozen Adventures. I forgot about that. Let's see, get your golden gift. You only have one and a partial day left of December. That is true. At the very least, I need to stock up on gifts a bit more. Like, regardless of anything else, I do need to do that. I have a fair amount. I don't know how many, let's see. Oh, perfect timing. Yeah, I've got a few, but definitely not enough. My first few hundred F7s, I didn't know stonking existed. You know, I never have stonked. Or actually, no, I have, like, twice. For one specific secret that just made it extremely easy to stonk. But I never, like, ghost picked or anything like that. No more solo. But yeah, I gotta say, F7's nice. F6 is always fun though. Like, it's such a unique boss fight without being annoying or extremely difficult. You know? You know, fair enough, Hollow. Can we do F7? I mean, if the people in the party would be willing to, then I'd be down. I just don't want to get ready for F7, do one round, and then have Hollow leave, and not be able to do any more. As long as we have people for terminals, and I can do the DPS. I'm not denying that it just... Yeah, because I know Raph doesn't want to do F7. If Ricky can't, then it's just me, you, and Talu until anyone else joins. Which isn't Like, we could still do it, it just would be kinda difficult. Or not difficult, but kinda annoying. And I must say, I have kinda missed F6. F6 is kinda like a comfort floor, you know? Like, once again, the boss fight's not too difficult, but not too easy. I'm a fan, is the general point that I'm making. Let me finish this room, yeet, and then I'll warp. Or, if y'all really want to, we could potentially do M4, but I don't think Ricky can join for that. F6 is the last chill non-MMA dungeon. Exactly. I think that's kind of a point. M5. I can't even do M5. If I could, I would absolutely love to, though, because Shadow Fury would be so nice. It wouldn't even necessarily be better than Giant Cleaver, it just would be so nice to have. But yeah, like, if we could do some M4 and then, or one kinda solid M4 run, at least even just for completion. And then, if y'all could carry M5, then, that'd be great. I need to get you in an M6 run. I mean, technically, I think I can do M6, if I remember right. Yeah, Cat F34. Anything new in chat? Not yet. Oh, that's perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all right now. I will try my best in M4 and M5, maybe M6. But I cannot guarantee being able to do much. But yeah, I'll change up my Power Stone, if it isn't already, to give myself as much strength as possible for Baby Yeti. So then, hopefully I can take a hit, would be the goal. Damn, I'm still here, by the way. I'm just chilling in stream while animating. Perfect. Glad to hear it. Or, not glad to hear it, but good to know. I was told that that's because... Let's me do knockback to unlimiteds. Good to know. You need Term. I agree. Term is just not, it's a daunting thing to grind for. Nothing good. Time for my 10-second daily session of Cookie Clicker. Good luck, chests. Okay, so do y'all want to do M4 right now, or do you want to keep doing F6 for a bit? Rick can't do M4. That is the only upsetting part. Honestly, that sounds perfect. If you wanna just rejoin for more F6 a bit later. Okay, let me go. Okay, so yeah, for M4, I'll just try to survive pretty much in the boss fight, ideally. Let's see, yeah, I need as much strength as physically possible. Term is mostly mining and a bit Diana before you get core. I bet you will have enough, or before you get core, I bet you will have enough null fluids. That is a good point. Oh yeah, I should probably obtain some decoys. That might be a good idea. Okay, I got decoys. Dang, this dude's getting a ton of recoms in this lobby. I want to just point out, Hollow, not in a rude way or anything. I appreciate the... Oh. Never mind, I thought you actually knew with how much dungeons you do, that wouldn't have been surprising. But yeah, I was gonna say, I could have guessed that. Or I would have guessed that at least. Okay, this is gonna be a wild experience. I have not done M4 in a minute. And I don't have a dungeon potion, so... It wouldn't do a ton, but... that would have been nice. Let's see, I fumbled, but it's alright. Still did what I needed to do, but kind of slow. Fair enough, chess. No, yeet. He's the Iron Man this time. Poor Yeet. He died doing what he loved. Dying. Let's see. This animation I'm doing is literally just me animating whatever the heck I want, and spamming colors, transitioning in weird and wacky ways. You know? That's a great way to do it. I'm happy for you, Tam. Let's see, I finished that room. Let's check this one out. Okay. Whoever was doing the clear for everything did amazingly, I must say. Let me go up here and hide. I appreciate the for protection, Wrath. It's very kind. The decoys are doing pretty alright, though. Oh, that's a good point. We did it! Almost. Not quite yet. We got this, though. This is going infinitely better than I expected, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Spirit Wing! And a Dominance Shard. This has gone amazing. Rend! Thank you very much for the carry, Hollow. That was amazing. 10 out of 10. Let's see, I think... Oops. I think for this one I gotta go... Dungeon chest key. I'd like to do M4, but I'm lazy and enjoying this mod pack. Fair enough, Theo. And oh yeah, no, I have at least a vague idea of how to get carried for M5. Also, I just realized I don't think it took my dungeon chest key. Well, I won't complain about that. Where did my decoys go, though, is the real question. Yeah. Warp. Dungeon hub. I'm assuming we're all ready. Ooh, spiders. That's something I can deal with. Hopefully. That is very fair, Raph. You make a great point. The fun thing is, though, that, I cannot easily survive and clear anyway. Or, I mean, I guess I'm surviving. Okay, that's a being of pure evil right there. There we go. Oh no, why do they have so much health? This is nonsense. M5 has fills, exactly. These things are dangerous. I always underestimate them in normal dungeons. Or I always, have gotten used to them being completely, you know, nothing in normal dungeons. Don't they do like 1.2 million damage in F7? That sounds like hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. That sounds like a terrible experience. Let's see, this room still has a little bit left to do. There we go, everything's done now. Exactly, Raph. That's one reason why I like going as Burrs. Because you just hit in the general area and you can kill them. Why does this thing have like 500 million health? What the hell? That's just not right. That is evil. That is terrible. Not right. That's Walter. Oh no, not another Fells. It's very humbling going back to Master Mode when you haven't done Master Mode in a while. You really go from the, Powliner reference. I must have forgotten about that. I really thought you were doing a referencing the, like, Walter from Breaking Bad. Hollow's got this, I believe. I believe. Hollow did it. I believed. I have gotten nothing of use. Ooh, Legion. That is useful. Can't deny it. I'll go ahead and get that. That is always nice. I will never say no to Legion. Let's see, how much XP have I gotten just from this? Dang. Let's go ahead and put Legion 2 on here. There we go. I'm starting to need to clear out my dungeon chests again. I'm still curious where my decoys went. You know, maybe I should actually upgrade my, my golden head for this one. It might be a viable choice now. Okay, we got the Ancient Sidon head. I don't know if I've got any, like, high-level protection or anything, so I'm just gonna go normal. I wish they did more with runes. I agree. Okay, let's see if I can, make hot potato books. Recipe... potato... Ooh, stars would be a good idea too. You make a great point. Okay, let's... 1, 2... There we go. No. Okay, let's see. If I had more Legion, that would be kind of nice, but I don't. Ooh, rejuvenate. Rejuvenate 2, Rejuvenate 1. Never Rejuvenate 2. Okay, I'm gonna put at least Rejuvenate 3 on here. Oh, I'm out of XP. That's annoying. Wait, what, ref? Let's see, PV... What is this armor set, man? That is... Man's going for the mishmash accomplishment. Let's see. Oh yeah, stars. Dungeon hub. I'm gonna be real. Oh, gold essence. That's... I have enough for at least a few. There we go. Why would you ever use Maxer legs with storm boots? You make a great point, Raph. I could not tell you. Okay, I'd say that is sufficiently good enough to be worthwhile now. How do I not have potato books on my armor? I forgot about that. Blaze is very easy to carry. Oh yeah, I don't die. I have never died. I will never die. I have never died, actually. Okay. Once more onto the breach. Well, hopefully Yeet lives. It'd be a real shame if he doesn't. Oh no, why did that die so slow? Why am I lagging? That's not good. This is not good. You know, I think I'm gonna leave those for someone else. Someone with better gear than I have. Healing potion. Woohoo. Okay, so for the boss fight, do I just pretty much just stay in the back like usual? Chat, like the stream, 12 viewers and 2 likes. The likes I think kinda show kinda weirdly. Like they don't act, it's not actually only 2, I don't think. Also, I just realized I completely forgot to get the stream up on my phone ever. I should have done that. Dang, already milestone 6. I do, however, see a Fells, which, I fear no man, but that thing scares me. It has died. Oh, hey, Raph. Thank you for the backup. Very appreciated. I don't wanna die. And also I'm finishing up this room. M6 holy, exactly, Oxygen. Who would've thought that the day would come when I'm actually doing master mode. Okay, I think this room's finally done. Why does the Mimic have like 200 million health? I'll kill it with my own baby zombies. There we go. We've done it. It was a joint effort. Couldn't have done it on my own. Let's see, what's missing in this room? Oh, well, that works. Just gonna chill back here, yeah. Here, you know what? My minions can be here for backup. The giants still get disintegrated, they can't even touch the ground. Hollow is too overpowered. Does Sidon even get a chance to exist? No, he doesn't. He doesn't get to exist. We killed him too quick. If only I could mage, dang. Rerolled into a recon. I mean, that's still kind of profit. This Bongo is hard. Wait, what? Kyoko? Is M7 next? God, no. LCM can 2-tap giants and Sidon. Oh, I know. That doesn't make it any less interesting to actually see. He's Blaze even cat of 36? No, I'm like cat of 34 and a half, roughly. Let's frickin' go. We're leveling up. I'm definitely being very productive in this M6 round. Wait, let me check the stats, actually. You know? I could have done a lot worse. Oh. You know? We're gonna ignore that one. We're gonna just, not mention that. First death of the night right there. Hopefully the last as well. Oh no, oh no! You know? I'm gonna be real, Raph. I don't know if you following me would have helped with that. That was not even a skill issue move, that just was a unintelligence. at work right there. Bongo equals bingo. Yeah, the bingo this time is easy. Why not? Oh, you're asking for Rev. Yeah, I'm not gonna revive. Because there's just no point to. I mean, I got my milestones, and, I'm not gonna be able to do enough to actually help this. Score equals effort? What does that mean? But yeah, I don't think anything could have saved me from that. Literally teleported right up into a Fells and a Dreadlord without seeing them. No, Raph! There's 0 damage as bears. Yeah, there's not a ton of damage happening. But yeah, I'm very sorry for the skill issue. Shadow Fury worse. Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just agreeing that there isn't a ton of damage going around. But yeah, I'd say that first run, if I had played more like that, played a lot more cautiously, would have done a lot better. Everyone knows you can't just teleport around. That's dangerous. No, Yeet! And Raph! I don't know if we can even get S+ this one. Yeet, not again! Just don't revive like Hollow said. What changed compared to last run? I think my early death actually just cursed for run. Okay, Yeet, let's not. Let's not say that. Might not be a great idea. But yeah, I'd say that first run definitely was absolutely amazing. Very, very impressed and proud of us all for that. Hello there, Raph. Okay, yeah, dang, we barely didn't get S+. It would have been so close. If Yeet just didn't die that last time, we would have been good. Or me. Or Raph. But yeah, we'll do better next run. This one was a, let's call this a late practice run. If Hollow got -1 death. You know, should find a way. Dang, I couldn't even get one hit. Ooh, Master Skull. That's a good thing to get right there. 8 mil though, dang. Ultimate wise, anything else of interest? Well, I guess I'm getting a Master Skull. I do not think I have one yet. Let's see, is anyone else able to do F7, or want to join for it? Okay, so we'll be trioing F7 unless someone else joins. Let's see, who else is online? Okay, yeah, I don't think anyone on my friends list is actually on that would want to do F7. I join in Superior Dragon Armor as healer. I don't think that's even an idea, Chess. I'm gonna be real. Ask Yikes. Man's currently busy. He's probably AFK. I hate to do this, but I think it's time once again for Jacobus to break my bank. Ooh, Jacobus register! Woohoo! That is so perfect. More magical power! I'll probably join in like 1 or 2 runs. You could do Party Finder though. I am not doing Party Finder for F7. I would rather disband the party and just do farming or mining than do Party Finder. That's not even a joke. I wish it was. P-Finder or indict me? You know? I would rather invite Chess to F7 than do Party Finder, I'm gonna be real. Party Finder is horrendous, and I hate it. Woot woot, Raph's gonna join! if you end up hating it, Raph, then you absolutely don't have to continue, and you can go and we'll find a different thing to do and all that. It's gonna be perfect though. People in Final Destination are worse than superior nuns. I would hope no one's in Final Destination in F7. That's just dumb. And the same goes for me, Raph. Yeah, let's just do Archer. Y'all both do plenty of DPS, especially with Hollow in the party. Okay, let me... Recipe... Potato... Also, Woot Woot Carpentry 38. Yeah, let's just swap that out real quick. Put that back away. You know what would be a nice quality of life update? If Wither Armor, if any form of Wither Armor worked with any other piece of Wither Armor for the full set bonus. Like, no one is considering that full set bonus actually powerful. Why is it only restricted to the full set of the specific kind of armor? No, the set bonus is doo-doo. That's what I'm saying. It's garbage. Why does it have to be restricted to only the specific pieces? Like, that's my point, is it's not good enough to make sense. There's no point for it to be that specific. Like, set bonus is more annoying than ever, so slightly good. You know, that is also a good point. Yeah, I can't deny that one. And I'm assuming Hollow is also ready, so let's get started. Oh, I just realized where my decoys went. Now I understand. They're in the personal deleter. That makes so much sense. I don't actually mind getting decoys, so I'm gonna take those out of there. Dungeons Dragon Pet would be wild. The funniest thing would be, since the thing that should be a mining dragon pet is for combat, the dungeons one should be for mining. Imagine we get just the Necron Dragon or something, and it's just 1,000 mining fortune. That's just the only perk, nothing else. Yeah, that's understandable, Ref. Yeah, we need a mage dragon that isn't G-Drag. Why am I just running around a room that's already been finished? That's the real question. We need the social dragon. Oh yeah, who does what pad? We should definitely figure that out. What am I missing in here? Okay, yeah, I can be the one on, I can be the one crushing. Yeah, I'll be on the pad. I'll take yellow. Sounds absolutely perfect to me. Just run for ornate zombie swords. That's the trick, Ricky, if you're still there. Bone Dragon gives 20 mining fortune per cattle level. That would actually be a solid option, honestly. That would not be a bad idea. Okay, I'll take yellow. How did that not work? Lag is terrible. Yee, no. Okay, there we go. Please invite to party. Maybe, maybe. There we go. Oh no. Let's see what hasn't been done yet. Oh, nope. It's all done. Gold ore just got melted. Trust, we got my... You know, we'll see. Chess. I won't say no. Negative 1.4 mil is always great. Weather catalyst. I need 10 more or 9 more now. I don't care if it's 1 mil. Start term. Only 9 to go. Are we ready? Who knows? I might get lucky and get the Wither Blade going today or tonight. Dog? Yeah, I think my dog wants outside. I might have to have some downtime soon. I'm sorry, Chess. Your, the last F7 run that you were in has, I think I'm still mentally recovering from it. And it wasn't even necessarily your fault that we did so badly, it just was a rough one. Exactly, Raph. That's the sole purpose. Or the sole reason. Oh, not this room. See, that's what I should be doing to Phil's. Go to a one-shot. Yeah, Skeleton Lord boots. I definitely needed those. That's what I wanted for Christmas. Thank you, Simon Hypixel. Nope, do not want to put that away. Superior drag is enough for F7. F7, can I join now? Absolutely. What's your endgame name again, Oxtron? What did Simon say? Oh, nothing. I was making a joke at, Skeleton Lord boots were what I wanted for Christmas, and then I said thank you, Simon. Oh, that. Yeah. I don't know for that. Oh, that's lame. That's annoying. But yeah, y'all are probably hearing my dog crying in the background now. So yeah, after this round I will have to be right back for a little bit. But, on the bright side, it is very cold where I live. Or not very cold, but it's cold enough where the dog does not want to stay outside. So yeah, she'll want to go outside in a sec, but then dog can't win. Great question. I really need to start posting more pictures of the dog on Instagram. Have not done that in a long while. Mainly because my phone's camera is garbage. Yeah, Maxor's enraged. Woohoo! I freaking love Baby Yeti so much I can actually tank things now. I missed this. No! I got stuck under the thing. That's so upsetting. That was upsetting. Wait a second, Yeet died too? How? When? How does that even happen? I just want comps for Gold Necron head. Woohoo! Which one are we missing? You got this, Raph, I believe. Yeah, stop shooting. There we go. But yeah, chess, while I take my dog out, I'll think about whether to invite you or not. No, Yeet, not again. Ooh, Riverblood. That is always nice to get. That should have made SKYBLOCK Dungeons into its own separate game mode. Isn't that, like, almost exactly what they're doing? Dang, I got straight up garbage from all of those. I'm gonna get one Kismet just for this chest. Yes, I do remember you. That's why I'm hesitant. Weather Catalyst! Victory Screech! Okay. As I said, I am going to be right back. I shouldn't be too long. Everything should go pretty quick. I'll go and enjoy walking with your dog. I don't even have to walk her. If we have a yard, I'm just gonna let her out and then wait for her to be ready to come back in, and then, yeah. So, yeah, all around, gonna be a very quick process, hopefully, if all goes well. And yeah, I will be right back as soon as possible. And I am back. Let's see. Anything new going on in the party chat? A lot of stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna skip over a lot of this. I don't think it needs to exist. Let's see. ORP to housing. Spannable 2. Hollow left. So I saw. In that case, options are we could do more F6. We could do nothing. M6 is not working without Hollow. That's not how that works. In short, would y'all want to do some F6? Good old-fashioned normal F6. We could do M3, yeah. M3 definitely would work. Oxygen, otherwise known as Shantelix. Would you want to do M3, or are you able to? I'm sorry, Chess, I was genuinely considering inviting you, but if we're doing M3, then it would not work. I don't have M2 comp. Exactly. There we go. Shantelix, woohoo! Let's see, is there anyone else to invite? Anyone else who might want to partake? Jules? I don't think I've ever heard of that dude doing dungeons. I'm gonna be real. Tubi isn't online. I mean, I'm not gonna DM him for M3. Can't be doing that. And I mean, it's not like I can message him on here while he's offline. Yikes is busy, probably like recording a video or something. Okay, yeah, we've got this in the bag. No problems with this. Ooh, M2 could be nice because of the shards. I'm not suggesting we do it, but I forgot that they added the scarf shards. Ooh, Shadow Assassin. Let's hope I do not get eviscerated. There we go, it only took 3 of us. Yo, Theo's back online! And Wrath, that is entirely up to you. I will say, by the way, not like after this run or anything, but relatively soon, I think I am going to be done with dungeons for tonight, and probably going to do some farming or some mining. I'm not going to end the stream yet, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, probably not a ton more dungeons for tonight. That is the benefit of having a worse bow, I suppose. There we go. Also, don't forget, we don't actually need S+ for this, because it's, M3. See ya, Chess, thank you very much for joining. I'm sorry again that you can't, actually join us. Also, GG Dizzy, if you're still watching the stream. Well, that just got completely destroyed. I'm still here, but not on Hypixel. Fair enough, Chess. Ooh, Suspicious Vial. Not worth a mill, that's for sure. Small downtime. Also, yeah, I'm still watching. Good to know. Ooh, Wisdom and Ultimate Wise. That is always nice. Almost 1.5 billion damage is wild. Yeet. Very well done. Congrats. I need to organize my inventory soon. Not yet, but soon. What? Oh, dang. I hate tripwire hooks. Yeah, yeet finally isn't skill issued. The day has finally come. I'm so proud. Term really is OP. You know what I'm a fan of is the fact that I'm not completely useless in Master Mode anymore on my Iron Man. That was... I know I've said it before, but that was genuinely the biggest reason why I didn't enjoy doing Master Mode on streams for the most part. Because there just was legitimately no point. I would just die or be doing nothing. But now, I can actually do stuff. Which is quite enjoyable, I must say. Wait, what are you saying is interesting, Ref? Oh, Power Stone. Interesting. Anyone have fire free staff? I wish. Oh, that dealt a lot of damage. That quite hurt, I must admit. This man's about to get melted. Okay, Yeet. You got this. Yeah, you did it. I'm proud. Also, dang, most secrets. Oh! Well, that's quite nice. That isn't bad at all. That is quite amazing. Total damage man got basically the integer limit. Let's see, combo and suspicious vial, infinite quiver, ultimate wise and rejuvenate. That is one under the integer limit. Well, first master store, not bad at all. Thank you very much for the GG, Chess. Let's see. I think my best bet would. Oh, I'm still using Necron Head. That explains why I'm not surviving quite as well. That would do it. Can't be doing that. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go to my island, put some stuff away real quick, and then we can continue. Well, have a great night, Yeet. Thank you very much for, I must say, for carrying on that one. You did well. Of course, Chantelix, thank you very much for joining. Raph can also solo. That's a good point. I mean, would we want to do another run? Wait a second, I need that. That's just the two of us. Okay, if Theo wants to join for some M3 and can actually also carry, which I think he'll be able to, I believe him. I guess I could squat back to Arch. In short, if Theo wants to join for M3, then I would love to do some more. If not, then I'll do some mining or some farming. So, the choice is yours, Theo. What shall you choose? I'm only 8 catalysts away now. I feel like the best bet for my first Master Star should probably be my chest plate, right? Like, either that or the boots. I'd probably still use Max or boots once or if I ever switch to Mage. You do one weapon first, then armor. Okay, Theo, the issue is I'm not keeping this weapon, and I don't know how soon I'm gonna be getting a weapon that I actually will be using for Master Mode. Save it for a term if you plan to get one. That is very fair. Also here, I'm gonna party Theo. Okay, for now I'll put it in here. I don't want to be too hasty. But if I get more, then I'll start putting them on my armor. Oh, how did I not notice that I got a recom earlier? I should probably acquire that. That is not too shabby. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and collect all the chests, just so I don't forget about them, because there's no point to give up on free essence. Okay, there we go. I've spent so many coins. I've spent like 20 mil tonight, and I haven't even gotten anything, like, major. Actually, no, I've spent like 26 mil. I was over 50 mil in my purse before this. What was the the last fire sale / what's the one that's starting soon, and how much are Crimson helmet skins going for? I have no idea for the helmet skins, but let's see if there's a current fire sale. Does not look like it, chests. Okay, let's frickin' go. We got this. We got this in the bag. It's wild how close our class levels are now, too. Oh, dang. Raph died basically immediately. That is tragic. But yeah, I was gonna say, since I have like a bit over 100 mil, and I'm leveling farming more so I can start making more too. And also leveling mining, so I can make more through that too. I'm really trying to decide if I want to save for a G-Drag, a Midas Sword, which will obviously be half the price, but also a big grind for coins for the fragments. Or if I want to go for pretty much any other option. In short, what do y'all think would be the best investment with my coins as of now? Since coins are pretty easy to get with Aura. Greg? Yeah, I do have to agree. Cause yeah, the biggest kind of thing with that is once I get Golden Dragon, I can level up combat a lot too, because I've been saving my bestiary levels. Anyone know whose mayor's perks are going right now? I wish I could tell you. Last I heard was Aatrox, but I don't know if he still is. Especially since that was already a few hours ago. But yeah, so I could level up combat a lot through the bestiary that I've been saving for it, and then I could also be able to do a lot more damage. But unlike the Midas Sword idea, that would be, you know, 5 times my money instead of, like 2.5. That's the main thing I'm thinking, because I still can't make that much. And I mean, within not too long, I'm gonna run out of cookie buff. Where's the last secret I'm missing? Is it this chest? Where's the leather? Dungeon sack? That's a great point. I need that. I really do. Actually, I have a ton of bits. I should just get as many of the important sacks as I can. Because, yeah, I've been saving bits, so I could probably get that and a, whatchamacallit, an auto pet rule. That's the word I'm looking for. You know, that went pretty quick. That went very well. GG, Theo! Also, GG Raph on Recom. That's always amazing. Ooh, I got Mage 27! Almost got a 38. Very nice, Raph. GG on that. But yeah, as of now, I do agree that G-Drag would probably be best. But, at the same time, I don't know if I have it in me to save up that many coins. So we'll see what ends up happening. No! I thought I could survive it. Dang. $50 mil per G-Drag. I'd say probably the legendary E-Drag if you're doing E-main carries. Let's see, what am I missing in this room? Ooh, Vitamin Death. Term Blaze is still annoying. Here, let me finish this room and then I can warp over. Oh, never mind. I'm too late. Y'all can have this room. Terminator is just so overpowered, I love it so much. You know, M3 is a pretty solid kind of comfort floor as well. Recom! I don't care if I'm losing all my hard-earned money from AFKing, I need recoms. M3 smaller floor too, exactly. Like, it's such a quick, not necessarily easy, but easy floor. You act like you're not going to be AFKing right after this. Oh, you know I will. That was the joke of my hard-earned money. I need a lot of AFK hours to get this money back. And also, actually, to be fair, I think I am gonna let my computer rest tonight, since there was all the nonsense of thinking it was broken. You should grind term. I agree. I just really don't want to. I know I should. Okay, yeah, let's do a few more runs, and then I'll probably end the stream in maybe like half an hour or so. I'll do like 3 more. Okay, that's absolutely perfect. Here, I'll take care of this room since y'all are blood rushing and all that. Maybe sometime soon I'll grind and try to get a Shadow Fury. Not to use it once again, but just to have it. It's like the ability is just so helpful. I know people act like it isn't, but they're lying. That's the secret. They're wrong. Why not use it? That's a good point. Let me rephrase. I'm assuming that I would hopefully have something better by the time I have a Shadow Fury in actuality. I really... I mean, having a handle and 16 Wither Catalysts, I should have something better. Or a Giant Sword, yeah. Either way, I want to go for a Giant Sword or a Shadow Fury more while Aura's still around. That's the goal, Theo. Shadow Fury and Giant Sword are both equally as good. I do have to agree. I think on my main, if I remember right, I was doing, like, pretty similar damage with both. Like, it was not a big enough difference for it to be a worthwhile upgrade. I just liked having a Giant Sword. Oops. What is the secret I'm missing in this room is the real question. Ah, that one. There it is. You sold your Giant Sword? Fair enough, Wrath. Shadow Fury is good. Or very good, but later on it's outclassed by Giant Sword. And Clay ability? Claymore, I'm guessing. Oh, and Clay ability don't have real use in late game. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I'll stand back for this one. Just to be safe, you know? Hello, Raph. How's it going? No, I don't need protection up here, it's just a backup plan, just in case anything goes bad. Outclassed by Claymore and SF ability on. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you meant after rereading it. Recon, very nice, GG. Nothing too good from this one. And by that I mean nothing good at all. I'm gonna go back to Dungeon Hub and get like 2 more potions, and then we can continue. Because yeah, there's no reason at all not to have extra speed and strength and all that. My potion? I mean, speed? I know it's not needed, but there's legitimately no reason not to have it. But yeah, I do agree that the Shadow Fury ability doesn't really have a major use once you get better area of effect abilities. I find it annoying to drink Dungeon Pot. I can't deny that. It is mildly annoying, there's just not much point not to, while it's doing the little like starting countdown anyway. doesn't have to slow down to run to be annoying. You do make a good point there. SF is crazy good for normal profile. Oh yeah, because they're going for like 10 mil. Not actually, but yeah, 20 mil. Same thing. Yeah, we finally killed it. Woohoo. Oh dear. It's eating, kill it! No! I forgot it had a bow. Of course. My very minimal damage helped a lot, I know. You know, fair enough, but also that's to be expected. Like, that's not a flex on my end. Okay, yeah, we finished with this room. Term is just so good. I know I said this like the last run, but it really is. Master's goal! I'm jealous, Raph. I need more recoms. I know I just got the tier 3 or the tier 4 one. So I think I should get this one, right? Should I get Master Skull tier 3? I feel like I should to craft it into another tier 4 or later once I get more, but I also don't know enough. Yeah, I know you can trade up. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, I'll get it. Solid amount of essence, anyway. Okay, one more run, and then we can end the stream for tonight. Last run, next one, right? Exactly, Theo. Nice thing about RCM, though. Hype is your AOTV. You know? Hey, hey, Raph? Okay, that's some nonsense. That should not have happened. That's why you should grind it. Exactly. There's a lot of things I should do. That doesn't mean I do that. Or I should be grinding mining. What's up, Ref? What if we just stick together? You know, I'm here for it. Nope, not going in there. That's a bad idea. Shadow Assassin. Okay, I'll warp to you. Wait, where is it? Oh my, oh my. That did a lot of damage. Oh no, that's not what you want. Yeah, watching or seeing like 65% of my health just get demolished immediately. We should have just left him alone. I'm gonna be real. I think that would have been a better idea. Sometimes you just gotta leave him alone. You just gotta let him be. We don't even get anything from killing it. We can take on the lone adventurers, but Shadow Assassin might be a bit much. These mini bosses are really teaching me that I still very much so have to be deathly afraid of Master Mode. Well, good thing this is M3 and not like M7. Wait, what, Raph? Oh, Lone Adventure. Okay, that's what you mean. Well, Theo took care of it. That's helpful. I do not need young dragon fragments enough for that. Theo, if you want to kill it, there is a Lost Adventure up here. But I don't think we need it, I'm gonna be real. Yo, frickety frackety, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? You know, chickens can. Chickens can do whatever they set their brain to. Now, does that mean chickens do end up doing that? I can't say it does. But does that mean they don't? Absolutely not. No, Raph. This is a tragedy. It's incredibly sad. How could this happen? New adaptive leggings! I don't need those at all. Wisdom and rejuvenate? I'll take it. You've been resurrected. Woohoo! Let's see, I'm not too full. I got almost a full cattle level in this video. That is kind of, or in this short. That's kind of wild. That is incredibly rare for me, especially since we weren't doing the highest floor possible the whole time or anything. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. There's a possibility I'll stream tomorrow night. I'm not 100% sure yet. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, everyone, have a great rest of your night or day, and goodbye.